Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Zodiac yearly horoscope reading. This is for the year of 2021. Leo, for you, courageous Leo, 2021 will come in with a roar, and it should be a pretty exciting for you all year through. Why? Because this could be one of those this is your destiny kind of a year. So much potential is there for you not to only validate your purpose but also to make amazing progress as you seek to fulfill that purpose by reaching your goals and objectives, no matter how young or old you are, and no matter what roles you currently fill in life. With your warm personality and animal magnetism, you will draw a myriad of interesting characters into your world this year. And when that warmth turns into passion, watch out. You may find yourself on a magic carpet ride for a ride or two in 2021. Rides that will take you to some exciting places and will connect you with some mesmerizing opportunities. But because you are so fierce and proud, you will need to keep your ego in check to be sure that you can get along and work with some challenging people. In fact, this could be one of your personal challenges this year. You often feel that when you remain calm, you lose control of situations too easily. But actually, the opposite is true. When you rein in your hot temper and funnel it into positive control, you can make magic happen. This will be an excellent year to work on that because you will come out a winner if you prevail. Now, let's guess the love section for you, Leo. Love. Thy name is Leo. You are certainly the king or queen of the jungle where romance is concerned. Not only are you quite the lover, but you are also extremely romantic in a way that only you can pull off. If your romantic ideas came from anyone else, they might seem they might seem corny or maybe too over the top, but for you and your charismatic aura, you are swoon worthy. Because of your outgoing, sociable nature, you have no problem whatsoever making fast friends. You can find something interesting about anyone, and you often discover facets of people that even those that know them well don't recognize. But when it comes to a romantic partner, you can be quite picky. You know what you want, you know what you offer, and you have no desire to accept anything less. But sometimes, Leo, that means that you overlook someone who may not bring your bell at first look. This year, if you're single, you need to give yourself the chance to be more open to meeting someone, even if they don't necessarily match the picture you have in mind. If you do, you could meet someone quite different and very special in 2021. But if you don't, you will have opened up your world to other options and opportunities, which is great in itself. If you are attached, you might face a challenge or two with your mate this year. Although you are a loyal and attentive lover when you are in the mood, you need to be aware of preening too often in the mirror, being too consumed by yourself and your affairs, and not dedicating enough time to your partner. If you can be more generous with your time and also work making your mate feel extra special, the rewards could be substantial. Now let's look at the family section for you, Leo. You love the good life and you enjoy the finer things, and there's no one you would rather shower these things upon than your family. You have you have the potential to be a fabulous provider, and you take a pride in protecting, caring for, lavishing your generosity upon those you love the most. If you have had family challenges recently or you are involved in one, it is most likely has to do with your penchant for getting carried away with your own thoughts and not really listening the finer points of view of the other family members. This is something you might consider working on this year, for it could be the secret to making your interactions so much friendlier and more productive. There could be a conflict with a family member this year that may seem unresolvable. It may have to do with stubbornness on the part of both of you, especially if the other person also happens to be a Leo. But when patience and recognition of how much this person truly means to you, you can work through it with diligence and dedication. You also need to be careful this year about expecting too much from a certain person, probably a family member or maybe a very close friend. Although your encouragement comes from the heart and from the desire to see this individual do it well, it may cause some intimidation because you are a hard act to follow sometimes. Be gentle and patient, and things will work out much smoother. Now let's look at the career section for you, Leo. You are often the center of attention. You can't help it. You are like the sun, radiating light and emanating powerful energy. This is just as true in your career as it is in every other area of your personal and social life. You have the charm and charisma that draws others to you and makes them be like you. And you have the leadership skills to be commanding presence in the workforce. You are a great debater, so you have no problem getting others on your side whenever there is a disagreement. Many Leo people are entrepreneurs, not just because your charm and your powerful presence help propel you to the top, but also because you just don't like taking orders from anyone. You like to be in charge. You aim to be in charge, and it is where you are the most comfortable. There may be some career or business goal you have that is very ambitious, but you have not yet begun to implement it. Your lack of action on this may be causing you some level of anguish because you are, on the hand, angry at yourself for not pursuing it and also somewhat insecure about pursuing it on the other hand. But this year, assistance may seem to magically appear, and this will help you figure out how to move forward with this. And whether this is in your current career or in a business venture, you will develop the confidence and resources you need fast enough. This could be very important and very positive for you. Thank you for listening, Leo. I wish you a blessed and prosperous year of 2021.